This is Bates, life outside the federal witness protection.
Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to today's episode of Life Outside the Federal Witness Protection Program / Keep the Bad Guys Away. Hey, you know what could have been worse today, could have been better. That stupid travel company from Phoenix keeps ringing my phone off the hook. They even had the nerve to email me today. They're trying to lure me back into this shady contract in Phoenix. And then, of course, they're trying to blame it on Banner Health and, all this kind of stuff. I just ignore them. See, this is what you have to do with bullies. You just ignore them. You got organized crime and all kinds of crap. Just ignore them. So I ignored them. Then I had to take a bus 12 miles away from where I live. So it took me over an hour to another city to get a pre-employment drug screen for another contract. Now, hopefully they have not hacked this contract yet. I mean, so far so good, but boy, I'm telling you, I'm sure something else will happen. So that took most of my day having to take the bus out there. You know what? But I did come across a senator's office, a California state senator. So I went in and I talked to them about this damn child support case. And, and I said, if damn stupid Humboldt County, California wouldn't have, fucking jacked this up in the damn first place, we wouldn't have had to have the county that I'm in now, Imperial County, take a second look at it. Humboldt County jacks the whole damn thing up. Nevada doesn't do anything. The Federal Region 9 office in Sacramento doesn't do anything. Hidalgo County, Texas told me a couple years ago they'd help with a jurisdiction transfer, and then that never transpired either. So that's why I said that, the chances of this child support case going down south is pretty damn high. So I went over and I told a California state senator that this is a bunch of crap, that Humboldt County, I know that the FBI did wrong. And we know that the federal government did wrong. This task force and all these legal issues, and the U.S. attorney didn't follow Title 18 of the United States Code, fair treatment of victim witnesses, all that. But that doesn't mean that a county government has to conspire with the fools. Just because they're not following policy and procedure, why the heck does Humboldt County, California get to do the same? So that was the point that I made. So you know what? That's why I said my son's child support case is really tough. So they better just, take their time. It's worth, them taking a few more months and look into it and look over everything with a fine-tooth comb than just blowing it off because it's already a mess. But then they wanted me to go over, the state senator wanted me to go over and talk to the congressman. But you know what? I've already talked to Congressman Vargas's office, both in El Centro. I did that when I was in Mexico, and then I guess their main office is somewhere out of San Diego, something like that. I never heard back from them either. So you know what? It's like I started to walk over there and I went in the wrong direction, on my way over there. And then I was coming back and I did see U.S. Border Patrol. Thank God for U.S. Border Patrol. Phew. If I'd have U.S. Border Patrol, I think I'd probably hang myself. So, but at least another agent, he saw me alive. U.S. Border Patrol did, so that's good. But then I started to go back the other way and I'm like, you know what? I'm just not doing that. But I did do some other things today. So, to try to push this issue for the kids. But I'm going to let you know about that as things transpire. I found another resource that might be more helpful to the kids than Congress, because for some reason our U.S. Congress, I think, should be doing more to help. So, and then, okay, now back, Suze, why did you have to take a bus today? Okay, you know what? I used to have a Honda Prelude. As punishment for doing anything positive for my son, my car got ripped off in a whole FBI task force scam out of Las Vegas back in about January of 2008. I leave Summerlin Hospital to work. This is in December of 2007. Stop at a Shell station. My electrical system dies. I'm directed to call this federal government employee, this Mark Moore, this operative guy. He has it towed. He takes $3,000 of my money to get my car fixed. The Honda Prelude had the whole electrical system reinstalled, and then a couple weeks later it gets swiped from the ER at Valley Hospital when I'm at work. And then of course, would Las Vegas Metro Police do anything about it? No. Why? Because they all sponsored it in the first place. Sponsored the electrical shortage of my Honda Prelude in Summerlin. You know, sponsored this repair at one of their repair shops that they get all their police cars fixed at, this Dollar Automotive. And then work in a conspiracy to, you know, hit my car in a scam. It's all punishment. All punishment because I was successful in terminating parental rights on my son's father. So, but that is why I had to take the bus today. You know, and I almost went over to Congressman Vargas' office and I'm like, hey, you know what? Can I get some restitution for my car being swiped? But you know what? That's something that's known already. So, like, why bother? I know Congress doesn't care about me. I mean, hell, what the hell has Congress done for me yet? Have I still gotten this thing from Senator Barbara Boxer's office about my son? No, not yet. There seems to be an unusual delay. But anyway, so then I get to spend, I'm spending the rest of my night tonight doing the same test and the same bullshit paperwork that I've done for a zillion other nursing agencies based on apparently a new contract that I have. So anyway, that's tonight's episode of Life Outside the Federal Witness Protection Program. Punishment for helping the government. So not only do they not put you in the programs, but they actually create situations in which they can punish you. Like I said, me redoing all this stuff again is punishment. It's punishment. Because I swear they've traded the kids. Anyway, that's tonight's episode. Keep the bad guys away. Be careful. There's real terrorists and criminals out there. Keep your pack-a-punch stun gun handy. I'll see you next time.